Welcome to episode 82 of the FIFA 17 My Player series. And, I mean, 4 straight episodes where we've at least scored 1 goal in. Hopefully we can make that 5. Now, as you can see, we've entered January of 2019, so the transfer window's open. I'm not planning on making a move anywhere. I doubt any offers are going to come in for me. So we should get to, let's see, we're going to have a away match versus Sunderland. And then, once again, like, what is that? Maybe 7-8 days apart, we're going to play Stoke City again. And then, and surprisingly, an offer in for me before we even reach the match. This one's from Watford. Surprised there. I believe Watford play, it's a 5-3-2. Don't think we're going to fit there. Plus, it's a reduction in pay. Turned down. But we'll finish off the first half of the season on the road to the northeast to face Sunderland. And look at the table here. We're now, 4 points back, but we do have this game in hand. Sunderland sit mid-table. So a chance to pull within a point of Tottenham at the top of the standings. And Tottenham losing ground quickly here. As we see, we are the best defensive team, only giving up 6 goals, 4 less than Tottenham at the current time. And Claudio Bravo there looks like he's going to get the start this match. And we'll take a look first at Sunderland starting 11. They come out in a 4-1-4-1. Jordan Pickford still there. Van Aanholt, Rodwell, Cantermole, and down on the bench, Paddy McNair. And as we said, Claudio Bravo, John Stones, Fernando, Leroy Sané getting the start on the opposite side. Let's see, Aguero, we're not sure where Mahrez is. Back to Kone. He's going to play that forward for Kirchhoff. And Rodwell's just going to send this back to our side, and they've given away possession pretty easily there. Fernando sends this out wide. Go inside, waiting for someone to make a run here. Maybe just fire one ourselves. Shot it straight at Jordan Pickford, and all I can do is push that out for a corner. Delph brings that down nicely. Iheanacho getting the start there, but Aguero was on the bench. And we'll play this up the line for Clichy. Maybe he can get a cross in, and he keeps it on the ground, gives it to us, and a chance at a finesse shot. Jordan Pickford not falling for that one right there. He'll throw this out. Ball bounces around there. Somehow kept it. Kirchhoff gives it to Fernando, who plays this on for me. And a chance here. Pickford comes up with another big save. Closing out the first half here. Still scoreless. So not a lot of talk about there in the first half. We'll get things started off and maybe have a better second half. On a 7.3, so overall it wasn't a bad first half for us. Iheanacho gives that to Fernando, who slides a nice ball through for Sané, and the cross comes in. Kone just chests it down straight to me. The shot is blocked, and the rebound comes straight back to me, and I didn't miss that time. Another goal, number 7 on the season. As Kone should have just headed that away, came right down to me, and the initial shot was blocked. But I squeezed that. Maybe I nutmegged the defender there, but I got it by Pickford, and it's a 1-0 lead. Pickford will just have to send this. Otamendi heads that to Cantermole. McNair. Gundogan pokes it away. Berahino picks that up. Indong taken away by Fernando to De Bruyne. Little back heel there for Clichy. We're going to make the run up the line here. Defender following. A nice little spin inside. Take this down to the touchline. Looking for a cross. And Wilfred Boney waits on it. Fernando hits the post. Indong. Up ahead for Matthews. McNair gives that to Kone. They've pushed forward here in the final 5 minutes. De Bruyne plays this. We're going to send it up the line for Bonnet and make the run inside. Drops it back for De Bruyne. Gives this to us. Poked away by Matthews. Gundogan picks it up. Gives it back. The shot is blocked by Coates. And he blocks another one from Gundogan. Sunderland just throwing themselves all over the field to keep themselves in this game. So a 1-0 victory wraps up the first half of the season. We'll have to see what Tottenham did. No, this was the game in hand. So we draw within a point there. A 9.1 rating for us. We pick up the goal. 6 shots, all of them on target. I'm having to shoot what? Wow, mostly thumbs down from the manager, even though I was maybe man of the match, but 63% passing, 40 touches, only 14 passes completed. I was a ball hog this game, but also 4 key passes. So I was trying. And we'll start off the second half of the season on the road at my former club. My first visit to Stoke. And there we see that 1 point back from Spurs. Stoke now in 10th. 9 losses already on the season. Sergio Aguero pictured there. Looks like he'll be back in the starting lineup today. As there's our former boss. And Stoke in that 4-1-4-1. Strauss in goal. Faze gets a start here. Diouf as well. Some familiar faces there on the bench. And it is a return to a strong lineup. Aguero and Mahrez will join me. Moy gets another start in the midfield along with Delph and Fernando, who's absolutely gassed this game. So Strauss elects to play that short to Peters. To Faze. Dribbling straight at me and poked away and maybe have a shot here, and that is a horrible shot as the crowd cheers. Niang, not Dieng. Aguero plays a nice ball to get around Semedo and will stop looking, plays that through. Moyes running on, but he hit off Faze. And we're going to get a corner. So Mahrez out to take this. Comes whipping in. Faze with a good header. Husa is going to play this for me as I call for it. Dropped off for company. Kolarov plays that through and a touch, and Strauss didn't even move. I had pressed the shoot button like basically right as I got it under possession, but the first touch just a little too far out in front of me, and that actually gave me a chance to redirect because I was going near post there. And once I saw Strauss coming out, I saw I had the far post open. It's another goal. That is 7 goals the last 8 games, and it's a 1-0 lead. Fernando. Oh, that's a terrible pass there. He passes to where I was just seconds ago. First half running out here. Let's see if Stoke can mount anything and make this a game. Semedo. Oh, we're going to take it off our former mate there. And a nice little jump over. Aguero taking it down to the line. Looks, we'll try and get this in. Oh, I didn't want that back from Moy. Delph's shot is blocked. It's going to fall to my feet again. Oh, and Boyan takes it away. And now it's a throw. So pretty one-sided there in the first half. So I'm not even sure Stoke came away with a shot, but they'll get us started off here in the second as Aguero is aggressive. Delph looking, slides that through. Aguero to run on. And we're not in anywhere in position, and he takes the shot and sends it wide. So after the Aguero miss, That's kind of how his season has gone. Not in the Champions League. He's been absolutely fabulous in the Champions League, but nothing working there. That's taken off of that wasn't Semedo, I believe that was Diouf, and it's into Mahrez. Mahrez is going to play it through for Delph. Delph with a chance here, plays it in, the slide. Oh, and it's off the post, and Fabian Delph follows it up and doubles the lead. Minutes into the second half. We've just kept the pressure on Stoke here. Delph I had to slide to beat FaZe to that. Hits off the post. Strauss is on the ground, and Delph puts away the empty netter. 2-0 City. Bojan dribbling there at midfield. Just trying to cut off any passing lane whatsoever. Bradley has to get out of his way. Now he plays it forward for Joe Allen, who gives it to Niang. Niang, we know he can dribble around people, lays that off. And Bojan with the shot. Bravo comes up with the save. Husa with the acrobatic clearance. Bradley keeps this in. Niang on the edge of the area, fires a shot, and Bravo comes up big again. Denier making a rare appearance here. And Bolo also on the field, as you see there in the top. We're going to take this out wide, try our little turn inside, looking for a third, put this game away, lay it across. Aguero drops it back, and Embolo's shot is saved by Strauss. So it's a 2-0 victory to start off the second half of the season. And to wrap up a perfect episode, an 8.0 rating for ourselves. We do pick up a goal on 3 shots and one more key pass. Let's see what Pep says this game. It's the exact opposite. 3 thumbs up, and my lunging and tackling, well, that's how I get the ball most of the time. 80% passing, 38 touches, 16 passes completed. One of those was key. Although Aguero didn't take the shot, he passed it on, and the shot ended up being saved. But that is going to wrap up today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Next time, there'll be an FA Cup match.